What's up, beautiful jellyfish? It's Tracy. I actually wasn't going to be filming this video, or like I didn't think I would film it on camera, but I thought this might be helpful. Why don't I like kind of show y'all around? Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking you guys along as I like declutter and like go through my Magic the Gathering collection and declutter some stuff. I'm kind of going to like show y'all what's going on, and yeah. So my office, what I did is I kind of like pulled everything out, so everything looks like a hot mess right now. So in here I have my EDH storage. I have to just kind of like put some of my decks away, so it's not like this is not going to be a decluttering area, but it's just, you know, whatever. Then I have all of my deck boxes, and these are like my old fat packs, and what this is, these are actually on like this shelf right here, and then I have all like my cards, and then I have like these 100 count deck boxes, which are like extras. I don't really know what I'm going to do with those yet, so I'm going to like try to like declutter some of those and like what's in them. I have no idea. I have a random stash of stuff. I got new sleeves, and then there's something in here and I have no idea what it is, so I'm going to figure that out. Like random card. I got to go through this. I got to go through this. And then like what's chilling on my desk. I got to go through this. These are EDH decks I gotta put away. I gotta like organize that, and then this is the main thing that we're gonna be doing is this binder. Trying to think of where we should start. Well, actually, I think we're gonna start here. So these were cards that were left at my house from my friends, and I have no idea whose they are. I tried to find them. This is a whatever card. Like this is just a common that I'm literally going to take, and it's going to go in my bulk. This is a Wafers bauble that honestly, I'm just gonna bulk that too. And then a Whisper Silk Cloak. Are we just gonna bulk this? I think we're just gonna bulk this, honestly. I feel like I sometimes hold on to cards and then I'm like, I'm not gonna keep them. And then it's gonna be the same with this card. I actually just took this card out of Tisa. It's like, okay, I just don't think. And then there's some sleeves. We'll figure out what to do with those later. Let's organize these into here. This is my new Ultimate Guard Super Hive, and I love it. It's like the best thing ever. I just got myself some new deck boxes, so I got myself this new Ultra Pro green one, and then this Ultra Pro blue one. So I got all my nice deck boxes, and this makes me really happy. So, boom, that's done. That we can put over there. Okay, I think we're gonna go through this now. So pretty much, I think what I'm gonna do is just like sort these out. I think that's where we're gonna start, yeah. So basically what this was going to be was a cube. It was going to be a peasant cube that I had like talked about for a while, and I was like, I'm gonna do it, and then like, I'm not gonna do this. Like, if we're just gonna be honest, ooh, Zulapart Cutthroat. I'm gonna go through these just to like make sure that there's not anything that I want in here real fast, like a Zulapart Cutthroat, and apparently I have lands in here too. I don't know if this was for the cube or like what this is, but I'm just gonna bulk these. Honestly, we actually probably should get new bulk stuff because not bulk stuff. We should get new things because, yeah. I'm gonna, a land, sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. These are these, like, hard, back of this one's kind of, like, soft, but these are, like, these, like, hard, like, plasticky things, which I'm, like, maybe if I, like, sell cards, I don't know, I like to keep them because if I ever sell cards online, I, like, want these to come in there. But then, I don't know, some of these are, like, not as nice. I might just recycle these, honestly, which I realized I threw some of these in the trash, but I'm gonna recycle them because they're, like, hard plastic, so they should definitely be recyclable. So I'm gonna, like, recycle these because they have, like, stuff on them, like tape and things. But I want to keep the, like, the nicer ones. So I'm going to keep some of these. And then I just randomly found some perfect fits, which is great. I mean, there's not very many in here, but yeah. And then I found some sleeves. I'm also realizing I have an Channel Fireball deck box, and I don't know where it is. Like, I had one from when I went to Vegas, I'm pretty sure, and I realized I have zero idea where it is, and I'm very confused right now, so I'm gonna see if I can find that. So, but right now, oh, and then also this is, I know what this is. This is, these are turquoise dragon shields. I'm gonna keep these because I just unsleeved one thing because I'm wanting all my deck boxes to match, so I'm just keeping this, so I'm keeping these, so. So as I was going through bulk, I have a nice stack over there of bulk, but I'm going to see if Paul wants this card. These are the cards that I'm keeping. And then I want to see if Paul wants this card too. Oh no, sorry. I want to see if my friend Travis wants this card. I found this and I was going to see if my friend Chuck wants it. I want to keep this for a deck. These are good cards to have. I found some Jellyfish. This is a good card to have. Same with Soul's Attendant, Tatiova. I was like, oh yeah, I'm keeping her. Jellyfish, Jellyfish. Ancient Craving is a good card, and so is Tormenting Voice. So these are the cards that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to put these in my binder. These are cards I'm going to see if other people want. So, and then we have our I'm going to zoom y'all out, lovely stack of bulk. Okay, so I want to continue to work on this pile of stuff. So pretty much what's going on in, let's start with this box right here. So these are deck boxes that I used to use. I don't like these because they fit decks really, EDH decks really tightly. I think these are fine for 60 card decks, but I don't foresee myself using these. And then in here I have some Ultra Pro. No, I'm sorry. No, these are Ultra Pros. I don't know which ones these are, but these are Ultra Pros that I had on Tassiger. This is kind of hard because honestly, I have a lot of sleeves that I like keep. These are just like, this is my sleeve collection of sleeves just for like random. So if I like ever sell cards online or things like that, but that is so few and far between. And I'm just kind of like, this is a little bit crazy like this. And then I already have the starts of a second. So I'm like, is it even worth it to keep these? And honestly guys, I'm not going to reuse these. I'm not going to give these to anyone. I'm not going to reuse them. I'm going to hang on to them for now and they're going to stay. But honestly, I don't know. That's a project I might go back to at the end. But anyways, this deck box, I think I'm just going to like recycle this, honestly. I just don't foresee myself. I don't like the way that these fit EDH cards. So I'm going to recycle that. I'm going to add that to my little recycling pile where I have these as well. And there's going to be a lot of piles. It's going to be the same thing with this one. And then there's more sleeves in here. These have these sleeves, which these are probably still good, but again, I just prefer the Dragon Shield mats, but I'm going to keep these for now, / might go back to them at the end of the video, and then just like kind of decide, because it's a little bit crazy. And then there's just like some more, just like black and like random sleeves in there that I have that I do not need, but I have anyway, and then I'm going to recycle this. Great. Okay, so then we have some more sleeves. Now these are sleeves for, they're smaller. I have these for some tokens that actually I'll pull out, but I'm gonna go back to that in a little bit. And then we have more sleeves. This is a little bit ridiculous. Honestly, I'm 100% gonna have to go through this because there's no way that I can keep this many random sleeves. Like, that's insane. So anyways, cool. And then we have this stack. I'm pretty sure these are all lands. Yeah, these are all basic lands. Now, I feel like I'm a little nervous to hesitate to get rid of any of these because honestly, we use full arts, but I feel like my full arts are getting a little bit thin, so I'm a little bit worried. So I'm gonna keep this. I did mention that I did want to get rid of some of these fat pack boxes, so I want to be down to 4. I do want to keep this one. I actually really like the Jace one, and I do use this for deck tech sometimes. And I'm also going to keep, where is the other one? Oh yeah, I'm going to keep the Origins one because I do use this for videos and I do like the way this looks. So I'm definitely going to keep that one. And then if we go through the other ones, okay. Let's see. So we have this one with Nissa, this one with Gideon on it, and this one. So these are the 4 that I have, and I want to cut these down to 2. So which ones? Well, I don't want to keep this one. So this one I'm going to recycle because I don't need that. And then 2 more. We're going to keep Nissa because she's pretty cool. And then we'll keep the dragon because that one's cool too. And then we're gonna say goodbye to Gideon. So I'm going to take this and recycle it. So okay, so that is pretty much that. So I'm gonna actually put these back on my bookshelf and I'll show you what that looks like. So this is what this area looks like right now. I took a couple of cards. This, I'm not gonna like, I'm not committed to this. I just kind of like put them here for now, but I have the 4 boxes in the back, and then these are just various cards. I've gotten a lot of these since moving to Austin from people who I've worked with. There's a lot of like thank you cards from like teaching and things like that. This was like from a kid. Like this is from a scholar. This is one of the best cards I've ever seen in my life. This was from a teacher, and this is like from Paul's mom for the wedding. And this was like an engagement card, and there's like a Harry Potter thing back there. So it's just kind of like my catch-all kind of like card little selection. And then I took a couple of cards from this. So I'm going to play with this. But anyways, the moral of the story is that looks so much better. So I did declutter a bunch of these. I'm going to kind of like go through these and like recycle and things like that. Oh, and I got to put my domino back. That was from a play we did with the kids, which was really cool. So anyways, then I have these 2 deck boxes that I kind of mentioned earlier. These were holding some old deck boxes. These were like the older ones. I like the newer Ultra Pro ones better, and honestly, I'm very like weird. I'm very like matchy and whatnot. I am gonna keep, it's funny, I already have a white deck box, and it's with angels. So I think I'm gonna recycle this, because honestly, like, I'm just gonna recycle it. Like, I don't need 2. And then this blue color, I don't know. I think I'll keep this one. Oh, this one has a crack in it. I don't know. I have a lot of blue deck boxes, so I'm also gonna recycle that one. These tokens. They're from, what is this game called? Vanguard. Anyways, I got them for tokens for cards and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so cute, whatever. I haven't used these since I moved. I put them here, and honestly, they're really cute. I have a lot of like really adorable ones. I do not know what any of them mean. Like, I have no idea what any of this means. I just thought about them because I thought they were cool. Anyways, so I have that, and then I think I am going to keep them. I'm going to be doing a little bit of rearranging, so I'm going to actually go back to this, and then there's a random Reduke token. I'm not super high on him right now. I'm not gonna say anything else, but I'm not okay with what happened, so. Okay, so now that I've kind of gotten decluttered a lot and like done my different organization and things like that, now it's time for probably the most challenging aspect. Pretty much what I'm now going to be doing is I'm going to be downloading an app on my phone, and I'm going to be scanning nearly all of my magic cards, and I'm going to be taking out the ones that are $1 under. So like kind of what I mean by that is if it's like 90 cents, I'll keep it in, but anything under that has got to go. I am taking it and I am putting it in a pile and I'm bulking it. I am done. My binder is outrageous. There's just too much going on. I'm over it. I need to I can't. And then I have these 2 deck boxes, and I also have this one right here. And what I did is I was like, oh, I'll like hang on to like commons and uncommons that people want, and then I'll just have no, I'm over that. I'm done. I have that box, which is this, and then in these 2 boxes I have decks that I'm currently in the process of building. So the first one that I have is this Sea Creatures deck, so I'm definitely going to be hanging on to the pieces for this because this is something that I do want to build at some point. And then I also have, I don't know how to say her name, but Rena, Angel of Rebirth. I'm definitely going to be building her, so that's in this deck box right now. And I'm keeping these. I'm not going through these. These are decks that I want to build. In this deck box, I have, let's see, I just have Grenzo in here? I thought I had the other deck in here too. What is going on? I'm so confused. I don't know where this other deck is, but I had pieces for Keranos and I don't know. Oh, I know where it is. I know where Keranos is. I have pieces for Grenzo right now. I am probably not going to build this deck. I'm pretty set on not building it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like take these. I actually all have them all in perfect fits right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, bulk out the ones that are like really cheap that aren't worth anything, and then put them with my bulk, and then take the cards that are expensive, put them in my binder, and then kind of like go through the motions. What I'm pretty much going to do though is I'm going to keep the cards. I don't know if I'm going to keep the cards in my binder that I'm like going to trade, like because this is my trade binder, or if I'm going to take those cards and put them in a stack because I'm already going to be pulling them out of my binder unless I know they're like expensive, you know what I mean? Because there are a lot of cards I just don't know the value of, you know, or like the price changes and things like that. So anyways, I am going to go through this. That's going to be like one of my tasks that I do, and then I'm also going to be going through, that was fun, I'm going to be going through this nice chunk of cards, and the majority of this is probably going to be bulked. So I'm going to handle those 2 stacks first, and then it's time for the beast. I'm not looking forward to this. I gotta download the app on my phone and just literally scan. There's so many cards in here. To be fair though, a decent amount of these are Oblivion rings, so like I don't have to like worry about those. But I'm gonna get a new binder. Oh, I should have said that. I'm getting a new binder and it's gonna be much smaller than this, and I'm gonna take all these Oblivion rings and I'm gonna put them in storage so people are I'm still gonna have an Oblivion ring collection, but it's just not gonna be in that binder. Like, I can't. So anyways, I am going to get started on this project and I will update you guys later on. Okay, so I went through one stack. These are the cards that I found that are over $1, so I'm gonna put these in my binder, but I'm not gonna put them because I might like accidentally forget and like scan them again. So I'm just gonna put them to the side for right now. And then I am going to move these to the recycling because there's not gonna be anything else that I'm going to recycle, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do that. And then I am going to take a lunch break because it's like 11 o'clock and I'm actually pretty hungry, so I'm gonna make food for Paul and then I will return and then do some more cards. All right, so I have a couple of piles. This first pile are cards that I want to hang on to. The majority of these are artifacts or lands. This is goblins, by the way. Sorry, I should have said that before. And then there's a couple of cards that I do want to keep. These are cards I want to check the price on because I don't know if the website caps. Yeah, I don't know if the app I'm using gets foils, so I want to make sure. So I want to double check that. These are cards, so this isn't a sleeve, and these are cards that are more than $1, so I'm gonna put those in my binder. And then these are cards that are bulk, and these are cards that I'm gonna ask to see if Chuck wants because they're foil. And yeah, that's that. And then I'm going to go through the beast. Dun, 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 dun. So look what I did. I took them all out and I scanned them. I didn't take care of the foils because I'm gonna ask Chuck to see if he wants any of them first, and a lot of them kind of scan weird, so I have 3 piles right now. Well, ignore this, I started to unsleeve, but this is all commons or uncommons that are under $1. These are cards that are more than $1, rares and mythics, and some commons and uncommons. And then these are bulk, basically. I thought that there would be way more bulk, honestly. I guess I have some more valuable cards than I thought, and then I have to sort through these. These are cards I want to keep, / gotta check the price on. So I'm gonna unsleeve these and add these to bulk. Okay, so update time. I wanted to show y'all what I did with my bookshelf. So I had the 4 deck boxes, a little domino, and then a bunch of my cards, and then up there I put just the kind of like miscellaneous things, those extra sleeves, these kind of like hard things, and then I have some extra perfect fits because I always need those. Sweet. So then oh, got my bridal dress in there, that's super great, and then some Christmas gifts. Okay, cool. So then we have, what is this? Oh, this is an extra 60 count deck box, which actually I don't need this anymore, so I can recycle this. This one is Paul's. I decided to recycle this box just because I don't have the space for it, and it's beat up. I've used this thing, like, it's on its way out. I don't know what the stain is and how it got there, but anyways, cool. I'm gonna recycle that. And then I have all my cards, and then what I decided to do here, I love this thing. This thing is like the best thing ever. But I have the 2 decks that I was telling y'all about that I started to build there, and then I have my tokens, and then I have my extra sleeves in case one splits, and then I have my perfect fits extras, and then I have a couple of extra random sleeves, and then I have cards that I get for hauls so that I can keep track of them. So that's what that is. I have to check on these 2 cards for Paul. I have some extra sleeves. I put everything in 1 stack, so this is all the stacks of cards that are going in my binder, except I'm not going to put them in a binder yet because I'm going to get a new one, so I don't think I'm going to bring these cards when I go to my game store. I'm just going to buy a binder and then like call it a day kind of thing. And then I have these cards, which are the bulk, so I'm definitely going to be taking these, but I have to unsleeve them, and I have to check the price on these. Oh, this is just a comment. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna bulk those, and yeah, we're almost done. Y'all, I did it. I cleaned my entire binder. It's all done. I don't know if I can recycle these. They're like these little plasticky things. I'm gonna try, and then I'm gonna just chuck the binder in there too. But I did it. I cleared everything, and I took out all of my Oblivion rings. This is how many Oblivion rings I have. Please don't judge me. I've gotten the majority as gifts, and then I have my special ones on top, the ones that I got altered. And then I have this foil. This one's like $7, which is like crazy. I think it is. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken, but yeah. Those I'm never letting go of the altars. Those are great. Okay, so now here's what I'm gonna do now. Paul had gone through his binder and then he pulled out all the bulk, but this was like months ago, so I'm just gonna scan these cards pretty quickly and then keep the ones that, and then put the ones in mine, and then we'll sort them later. It doesn't really matter, we trade together. And then we'll just kind of like take the rest of these and then I'll add them to the bulk, and that'll be that. Okay guys, I am officially done mentally and physically. So this is all of the bulk that we're gonna get rid of. These are cards that I'm gonna put in our storage. These are foils that I'm gonna let Chuck look at. I wanna give this to a friend. This is bulk, commons and uncommons. This, I don't know why that's there. Okay. These are cards that are worth more than $1 that I'm going to put in Paul's binder, and those are the cards that are going to be in my binder. It's been hours. I'm done with this project, and I'm so happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you in my next.